at Deep Forest. Group 3 cars qualified in P11 in the Volkswagen Bug. Clutch buggy, no punchbacks. Let's see how far up we can be getting already. Schmuddy in the Ferraris, down and out, right off the grid start. Up to P10, looking to make moves into 9. Turn 1, inside of this Porsche, a little bit of contact, nothing, little RG elbows is out. He's going to regain his position. Got a Ferrari breathing down her neck. It's tight, and Porsche's already lost it and bend it, so we're going to go up to P9. It's Queen. Little fucking dirty in it, little queen in it, queefing all over the fucking track. Alright, still haven't changed positions, holding down P10 as we get passed by Queen. We got Master Shake in the Viper, breathing down her neck. We're gonna make moves. The Viper has the advantage on this track. Choice which car to have, and here it is in the straights and tunnels. These moves. Stick to the inside. This tight turn. Gonna regain P10. It's a battle for 10th. The Viper's gonna pull ahead. Stick in the slipstream. And Queen with a half-second track limitation penalty as we go into lap 2. Tight battle. Master Shake makes moves into 9th. Nearly taking him out there with a dive, but avoided the contact. Both cars. But looking to keep the pressure as Queen keeps the pressure on Master Shake. Battling it out. Queen gets back up into 9th. I'm falling to 11th with a 1 second track limitation penalty, taking shortcuts. Ooh, that's a big serving. With the Brazilian and the Porsche right behind us. Battling it out. Lots of traffic up ahead. Up to the penalty zone. Gonna serve up a 1 second penalty. A veer left. Should stay right. Unless. Back to 13th at this point. With the race we're having, we got a yellow flag here. Someone's down and out. Up to P12. As we got Latsy, fellow Canadian. Dodge Viper up ahead. Close in on him. Deep into turn 1, but recollect and get the late apex. Got that exit speed. Gains on Guzetta, Brazilian and the Porsche. Sounds like we have a livery glitch with the Porsches. Sitting us purple sector 1, lap 3. Close in here, give Sierra a little bump draft out the exit to gain on the pack up front. There goes fastest lap chances, but still inside, accidentally make contact with Lazzi. That's going to take out the Ferrari. Queen. But I'm going to battle it out with Gutierrez. Porsche right here, just brushing the guardrail there. Queen dives into the middle. 3 abreast down the front straight. Then we go into lap 4. Diving to the inside of turn 1. Made it happen. Back to P10, getting a little sideways action. Got a yellow flag of 4 GTs down and out. I'm gonna go through the S's. Exit 5, nearly brushing the guardrail once again. Purple sector 1. Further up ahead. End of lap 6. Personal best. P9 and some action. Turn 1. Not too sure if there was contact between the two there, but we're gonna move on to P7. Right, big gains considering we started 13th, I believe it was. Alright, Latzi and the Viper. Got a penalty to serve up. Big moves on the inside. Apex. We get the bump draft from Latzi. Thank you very much. The Viper is a lot quicker, that's for sure. But I'm going to try to defend. I'm going to stick to the inside here. But it's not quite enough. He's going to make moves up on the outside. I'm going to try to stick with him. The Beetle definitely has a speed advantage in turns, but out on the streets. Not the best example of taking turn 1 there. Falling back by quite a gap. We're trying to regain here. Advantage in the turns, but still about a half second off. Once again, the track limitation penalty, only a half second this time. Hopefully enough for me to close in. Squeef Queen follows in the Ferrari. A good 2 seconds behind, and Latzi goes deep. Regain P6. Let's see how long this lasts. Maybe you're gonna regain P6 once again down the straight. As you can see, he's got the speed advantage. There he goes once again. Try to stick the inside. Turn 1, but not enough. We get on this bumper. Nearly losing it. Gonna pull away once again. Halfway through the race, gonna eventually box and switch to the soft compound. Tires are getting a little sloppy at this point. Got a lot of heat going through them. Probably should have put some box pretty soon, maybe next lap. A little too early to switch over to the soft compounds at the moment. Try to close in here. Latzi loses control, but regains. He's gonna make a pass. Got the speed now. How long can I defend 5th place once again? The rest of the pack is well ahead. P4 over 5 seconds up. About 11 seconds behind for P1. Stick the inside turn 1, gonna defend. Got the exit speed this time. Very nice. Latzi ain't letting off, still right there. Latzi brushes the wall on the exit of 5. That might slow him down a touch. definitely greasy at this point. As you can see, he's understeering quite a bit. End of lap 9, possibly box. We do, yes. Both lap C9. Switch over to the soft compounds now. Got the softs on out of the box. Coming out in P8. Not much of a position loss at this point. To lap 10. The soft compounds warmed up. Hope to defend Latsi here. Point on the soft compound. Let's see the half-second penalty, but going to serve it up next lap. He's got it late into the lap before the penalty section. The top 3 have boxed now. Switch over to the softs. Let's see, right on me bumper. And defend. Look to defend. But yeah, he makes the moves to the inside. Side by side out of turn 1. A little brushy. Unless he makes it up to P6. But he's got the half-second penalty, so not too worried. Just gotta stick with him. Put the pressure on. Hopefully he makes another mistake. I made a mistake on deep there and a bit of ground. Section. Gonna look to make moves on Latsi on the inside once again. Defend. Nice and tidy. He's got the pace on the exit. Viper with that speed. Got myself a 1 second penalty for cut shortcuts. And so there goes any hopes of beating out Nazi. However, we're gonna try to stick with him in case he makes a mistake. Working. But either way, yeah. Big improvements considering he started P13. Purple sector 1 once again, lap 12. But I think I'm going to get the fastest lap this lap with a 1 second penalty. The bumper of Latsi, going to go a little bump draft on the exit. Stick with him. But that Viper just pulls on the streets. serve up to 1 second. And a purple sector 2 would have been on pace to fastest lap. Alright. Further ahead, lap 15. Tev's burner in the Ferrari comes out of nowhere. Makes moves into P7. Keep the pressure there though. Pace too, but looking to close in. Hoping they make a mistake. Burner just pulling away in the Rari. Got that pace. Alright, we're going into the final lap now. Looking to close in on Tev's burner. It's got a little deep in turn 1. I've kept it tucked and tidy. Close in into S's. Made some grounds. He's got that exit spot still. Still might be chance to make it back into P7. At the moment it's not really hopeful. Alright, here we go, last couple turns. Tev's burner's gone deep. Possibly past the track limits. There it is, the half second. Gotta close in. And, gonna get into the slipstream, but he's gonna let off and give us position because they know the penalty. Hope you guys enjoyed that race. Catch you on the next one.